Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerauer. Let's start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A new report ranks Las Vegas area schools as the second worst in the nation when it comes to school quality among the 50 largest metro areas in the U.S. Review-Journal's Jen Ah breaks down the rankings and results. Jen?
That's right, Renee. Las Vegas ranked 49th out of 50, only ahead of Honolulu, Hawaii. This report looked at standardized test scores, high school graduation rates during pre-pandemic times, along with academic growth and growth among disadvantaged students, defined as Black, Hispanic, and the economically disadvantaged.
And the Clark County School District said that the superintendent, Jesus Jara, has dedicated his time to making sure that all children receive a quality education, and that he also had created a student equity and access commission to look into this topic long before this report came out.
Meanwhile, ranking in the top 5 were Miami, Memphis, McAllen, Texas, Atlanta, and Indianapolis. Los Angeles came in 6th place. Renee?
And Superintendent Jesus Jara and the school board are working on concessions from both parties to keep Jara on the job. This comes after the board voted to terminate his contract in October, only to reinstate it weeks later. The deal includes bringing Jara's claims of a hostile work environment up for mediation and assurances that he is accountable, quote, only to the board as a whole. Jara's contract will be up for discussion at a board meeting sometime in January. And more news services have been scheduled for the UNLV student who died after a fraternity-sponsored charity boxing match. A celebration of life is scheduled for December 18th at the M Resort Spa and Casino. A church service is set for the following day at the Holy Spirit Catholic Church.
This NFR report is sponsored by Silverton Casino Hotel. Join them nightly for Wrangler NFR viewing and after parties. Team roper Buddy Hawkins is competing in his 4th NFR with his partner and brother-in-law, Andrew Ward. Hawkins, who is the healer of the duo, spoke about their performance so far.
We're roping against the 15 greatest guys that ever swung a rope, and they're roping well. And so it's very easy to make a good run and end up like last night. I think we were 4-8 and ended up maybe 11th out of 15. Frankly, we've been a little slow a few times, and that's why we're sitting really good in the average, and that's why we've won a little less in the go rounds.
In round 7, bareback rider Jess Pope won his 3rd go-round of the finals.
Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. A 70% rain chance is scheduled for your Thursday forecast between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. Expect cloudy conditions with a high of near 59 degrees. Breezy conditions as well. Winds could gust up to 34 miles per hour in parts of the valley. For the rest of the week, sunny conditions will remain with a slight cool down, 55 degrees by Friday. We'll stay in the mid to upper 50s through the weekend with possible rain chances starting next week. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, a popular Japanese discount store, Daiso, is opening its first store in Las Vegas. The grand opening is December 29th at 10 a.m., and the first 100 customers who spend at least $30 will receive a goodie bag. The chain also plans to open 2 more locations soon in Summerlin and Henderson. And travelers are heading to Las Vegas for the holidays. A Priceline and RetailMeNot study shows Las Vegas is the most popular city in the U.S. for Christmas and New Year's travel this year. New York and Orlando, Florida are the 2nd and 3rd most popular destinations as well.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $100 when you sign up. The Golden Knights rallied for a 5-4 victory over the Dallas Stars Wednesday night at T-Mobile Arena. Mark Stone scored twice, including the tying goal. Max Pacioretty scored the game winner with 4:06 remaining. The Golden Knights scored 3 times in the final period to complete the rally. Goaltender Robin Lehner was pulled in the 2nd period after allowing 3 goals on 10 shots. Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Minnesota Vikings are 3-point home favorites at -170 on the money line at the Westgate Superbook as they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers tonight to open Week 14 of the NFL season. The total is 43.5. Both teams are fighting to stay in the playoff race. The Vikings are 5-7 after losing to previously winless Detroit 29-27 on Sunday, and the Steelers are 6-5-1 after barely beating Baltimore 20-19.
In your health news, sponsored by Forum Dental, love your smile again. As more cases of the Omicron COVID variant pop up all over the world, Pfizer says its booster shot helps protect against the virus, even if it doesn't prevent the infection. Pfizer CEO says data shows that, quote, protection is maximized with a third dose of our vaccine. World health experts still don't know how big of a threat the latest variant poses, and Delta remains the most prevalent among new COVID cases worldwide. And to address the historically low blood supply, the American Red Cross is giving out exclusive shirts while supplies last. The not-for-profit organization says the holidays and COVID have contributed to the drop in blood donations. To find a list of blood drives and to make an appointment, head over to the Red Cross Blood Donor app. In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Glittering Lights at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, it's not every day you see a dog on the ice, but meet Benny, the ice skating dog. And he's doing it for charity. Benny was rescued from a kill shelter and now participates in events like the one at the ice skate rink at the Cosmopolitan Wednesday night. For skate rentals purchased during the event, $2 were donated to the Nevada Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. And NFL legend Emmitt Smith announces plans to open a restaurant on the Las Vegas Strip with some amazing views. The Pro Football Hall of Famer says it will open up this spring and will overlook all the resorts. However, representatives won't confirm the location, so there's still a bit of mystery surrounding the new restaurant. In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, things are getting festive down on Fremont Street.
Oh my! Now tell us about those lights.
The Christmas tree lighting ceremony kicked off the holiday season in downtown Las Vegas, with local officials doing the honors of flipping the switch.
You all know who's coming here or who live here. There is no other place in the world like Las Vegas. Great entertainment, and now we're pretty good at Major League Sports, aren't we?
So head on down to check out the holiday spirit. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.